Hello everyone, welcome to the Royal Palace PU College online bridge course classes. So in last video we have studied about the nomenclature of organic compounds. So already we know idea about what here root word. The root word, it is an basic to nomenclature what here organic compounds. So the root word it which indicates what here number of carbon atoms present in the organic compounds. The root word, it means what here, by knowing the root word, so we'll come to know that the how many number of carbon atoms present in the organic compounds. So suppose if the compounds containing only one carbon atoms, so the name of the root word is meth. Suppose the organic compound containing two carbon atoms, so the name of the root word is eth. Similarly 3 means prop, 4 means but, 5 means pent, 6 means hex, 7 means hept, oct, that means 8 if the compound containing what here 8 carbon atoms, so the root word is oct. Suppose 9 is there carbon atoms, then non. Suppose if the organic compounds containing 10 carbon atoms, so automatically the root word becomes dec. So by knowing this root word, so we are going to discuss some of the name of the organic compounds. So now here, so first of all I would like to discuss about the alkanes. So I will write here alkanes. Okay. So alkanes having an general formula, so that is CnH2n plus 2. Okay, so this is the general formula for the alkanes. Now alkanes, ANE, so ANE, that indicates what here, the compound containing only carbon single atoms, the compound containing only carbon single atoms. So that means what here, ANE indicates the compounds containing only single atoms. So now here for alkanes we have a general formula CnH2n plus 2. So suppose here n equal to 1, so that indicates the compound containing one carbon atoms. So now by looking this, so I will write here C1, n equal to what here 1, and here H 2 into 1, so that is 2 plus 2, so that is 4, CH4. Okay, so now here the compound is CH4. So if the n value is equal to 1, so this is an example for the alkanes. Now by looking this compound we will come to know that the compound, organic compound containing only one carbon atoms, so the root word is meth. So the root word is meth. Okay, so now I will write here structural formula for this CH4, the carbon having what here 4 hydrogen atoms. So carbon bonded with what here 4 hydrogen atoms. Okay, so by writing this structural formula we will come to know that the carbon containing what here 4 hydrogen atoms, so only there is a presence of single bonds, so for that reason what happened, so the name becomes what here ANE. Okay, so already I told that ANE, that indicates what here, the compound containing only single bonds. So now here I have written meth. So meth indicates what here, the number of carbon atom present in the given organic compound is 1. Okay, so similarly I will write one more example. So now I will take here n equal to 2. So n equal to 2 means what here, so the C2 H, here 2 into 2 4, 4 plus 2 6, so that will become what here C2 H6. Okay, so now here the compound containing what here 2 carbon atoms. So if the compound containing 2 carbon atoms, so then the root word used is what here eth. So that will becomes what here, the name of the compound is eth. So by writing the structural formula for this C2H6, so I will write C2H6. Now C2H6, here 2 carbon atoms, and here I have written here 3 hydrogen atoms. Again I will write here 3 hydrogen atoms. So this is an structural formula. So by looking this structural formula, we will come to know that the compounds which containing what here, a single bonds. So compound containing a only single bonds. So that again the name of this compound becomes what here, the root word eth, because the compound containing what here, 2 carbon atoms. Okay, so I have written here root word eth, and the compound containing only single bonds. So I will write here ANE. Okay, so similarly, so you can go for the next one. I will write next one, the compound containing what here, 3. So I will write directly the name of the compound. So that is what here, if the compound containing 3 carbon atoms, the root word used prop. Suppose the compound containing what here, only single bonds, so you can write here propane. So by knowing the name of this compound, so now ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ನೇಮನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ, so let us we will try to write the structure of the propane. Okay, so how to write this structure of this propane? So first we understand this prop. Prop means what here, the root word, if the prop means the number of carbon atom is that should be what here, 3. ಸೊ ಆ ಪ್ರೋಪ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ರೂಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮ್ಗೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕಂತಂದರೆ ದ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಕಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ 3 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ 3 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ 3 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಏನ್? ಸೊ ಏನ್ ದಟ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಕಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ single bonds. Now here there are 3 carbon atoms are there. So satisfy this each carbon valency by writing hydrogen atoms. So you know that carbon having 4 valency, tetravalency. So that carbon, so that valency are satisfied by using the suitable number of what here, hydrogen atoms. So now here this carbon having a 1 bond, so 1 valency is there. So for this you have to write what here, 3 hydrogen atoms. So after writing 3 hydrogen atoms, here the carbon that has what here, 4 valency. So for here 1 bond, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this carbon satisfied their valency, tetravalency. Now here this carbon atoms having what here, 2 valency, 2 bonds are there. So just here by writing 2 hydrogen atoms, this carbon satisfied its tetravalency. So after this, now here this carbon having again only 1 bonds, that means what here, you have to write 3 bonds, then only this carbon also satisfied what here, 4 valency. So here now 1, 2, 3, 4, this carbon having what here, 4 valency, again this carbon atom 1, 2, 3, 4 having 4 valency. Now here this carbon having 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 valency. Okay, here all the carbon atoms are they are satisfied their valency by writing suitable number of what here, hydrogen atoms. Okay, so what is the molecular formula for this compound? So now here we have what here, totally 3 carbon atoms and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, C3H8. So this is an molecular formula. So already we have written C2H6 molecular formula for ethane, and CH4 we have written the molecular formula for methane. So methane, that means what here, the name only indicates that meth means there is a only 1 carbon atoms in the given organic compound. Okay, here there is a 1 carbon atoms, and this carbon satisfied their tetravalency by writing what here, 4 hydrogen atoms. Again here also what happened, by observing this compound C2H6, that indicates what here, the organic compound containing 2 carbon atoms and 6 hydrogen atoms. Here also the compound containing what here, 3 carbon atoms and 8 hydrogen atoms. So this is an propane, and this is an ethane, and this is an methane. So now here C3H8. So this is an formula, so molecular formula for the propane, and this is molecular formula for the ethane, and this is methane. So what do you mean by molecular formula? So molecular formula that indicates what here, a number of atoms present in the organic compound. So by observing this molecular formula for methane, that is what here, CH4. So automatically here this is a molecular formula for methane. Now that indicates what here, by writing this molecular formula we will come to know that how many number of atoms are present. Now here by looking this molecular formula, so here the compound containing 1 carbon atoms and 4 hydrogen atoms. So like this you have to write the molecular formula and a structural formula for the alkane and also name of the alkanes. So let us, I will take one more example, so that is butane. Now, so butane, by looking at this name of the compound, we will come to know that N means, as I told, the compound containing only single bonds. So N means what here? Compound containing only single bonds. Okay. So after observing the root word, so root word is but. So but means what here? As I told, the organic compound containing what here? 4 hydrogen atoms. So first I will write the 4 hydrogen atoms which are present in straight chain. So now after this again we have to satisfy a carbon valency by writing what here? Appropriate number of hydrogen atoms. So now this carbon, this is an carbon number first, so which having what here? Only one bond. So for this you have to write 3 bonds. So by writing hydrogen atoms, we have to satisfy the tetravalency of the carbon atoms. So now this carbon satisfied their tetravalency 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here the second one carbon atom having what here again 2 bonds. So you have to write 2 bonds. So then only this carbon satisfied their tetravalency. Now by writing appropriate number, that is 2 hydrogen atoms, so the second one carbon satisfied their tetravalency. Similarly again here this carbon having what here? 2 that bonds, and you have to write again 2 hydrogen atoms. So after writing 2 hydrogen atoms, this carbon also satisfied their 4 valency. Now again this carbon having what here? A single bond, you have to write 3 bonds, then only the carbon satisfied their tetravalency, 4 valency. Now by observing this compound, so each and every carbon atoms present in this compound satisfied their tetravalency by writing appropriate number of hydrogen atoms. So hence the name of the compound is what here? Butane, because as I told, ANE means the compound containing only single bonds, and this is an example for alkane. ANE indicates what here? The compound that containing what here? Only single bonds. Now here this compound containing only single bonds, hence here we are going to use ANE. So and then but, it is an root word which indicate what here? The number of carbon atoms present in the given organic compound. So here but means there are 4 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4. So hence the root word but is used here. Okay. So now let us, I will move for the nomenclature of what here? Alkenes. So alkenes, you know that alkenes having an general formula, so that is CnH2n. ENE means what? So as I told, ANE means the compounds that containing only single bonds. ENE indicates what here? The compound that should containing what here? A double bond in the given organic compound. So now here, so here the number of carbon atoms should be starts from 2, because there should be carbon what here? Double bonds. So for that reason, if in case of alkenes ಒಳಗೆ ನಾವೇನಾದರೂ ಒಂದೇ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ತೊಗೊಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ದೇರ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ 2 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್. ಹೆನ್ಸ್ ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ the value that is n equal to 2. Okay. So first one, n equal to 2 means C2, and here H 2 into 2 4, that is C2H4. So this is first member of the alkenes. Okay. Now here I will write the structural formula, and this is a molecular formula. So after writing molecular formula, we will come to know that the number of carbon atoms are 2 and hydrogen atoms are 4. So now I will write the structural formula C2. Okay. So as I told, in that indicates what here? There is a presence of double bonds. So first I will write a double bond. Okay. Now we have how many hydrogen atoms? There are 4 hydrogen atoms. You know that the valency of carbon atom. So each carbon that should be have what here 4 valency. So for that reason either already this carbon having what here 2 bonds, so you have to write or you have to satisfy this carbon atoms by writing 2 bonds by using appropriate number of hydrogen atoms. So now this carbon satisfied their tetravalency. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, this carbon satisfied their tetravalency. Similarly, I will write again this carbon having 2 bonds here. So I will write 2 more bonds with an hydrogen atoms. Now each carbon atom present in this molecule satisfied their tetravalency. Okay. Now this carbon having what here 4 hydrogen atoms and 2 carbon atoms, and there is a 1 double bond. So for that reason, due to presence of double bond, so we are going to use that name is what here ene. Okay. So similarly I will n equal to 3, another one example, n equal to 3. So that is C3 and H 2 into 3 6, C3 H6. So I will write here the structural formula C3. First you have to write 3 carbon atoms. Okay. So 3 carbon atoms, and then ene means there should be a double bond. So after satisfying valency of this carbon atom, so now this carbon having what here 2 double bonds, and for this you have to write what here 2 hydrogen atoms. So again this carbon atom having what here 1, 2, 3 the bonds, and here you have to write what here 1 hydrogen atoms, and again here this carbon having what here 1 single bond. So again for this you have to write what here 3 hydrogens. Now here this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4 satisfied their tetravalency. Again here 1, 2, 3, 4 this carbon also satisfied what here tetravalency. 1, 2, 3, 4 again this carbon having satisfied their tetravalency. So by observing this, there is a double bond, that means what here this is an example for the alkenes, and here 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms are there. Okay, 3 carbon atoms are there, and here totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there is 6 hydrogen atoms. So this is the structure of what here this is propene and this is ethene. Okay, so here as I told, if the number of carbon atoms are 2 are there, so that indicates the root word is what here eth. The root word is eth, and there is a presence of double bond. So for that you have to use what here ene, ethene. Similarly this is there is a presence of what here 3 carbon atoms. So that 3 carbon atoms, the root word becomes what here prop, and there is a presence of what here double bond. So for that will becomes what here propene. Okay, so this is all about what here alkenes. So let us, I will go for the last one, that is alkynes. So alkyne YNE indicates what here alkynes. So alkynes, this YNE indicates the compound that consisting what here a triple bond. So triple bond. So now I will write general formula for this CnH2n minus 2. So this is an general formula for the alkane. So let us, I will take again here the compound that should containing what here triple bond. So for this reason the value of n starts from the again here 2. Okay, so I will write C2, 2 into 2 that is 4 minus 2, that will becomes what here C2H2, the first member of the alkyne. So alkyne, that indicates the compound containing what here triple bond. Okay, so this is the number of carbon atoms already 2, that indicates the root word, that is eth. As I told, if the compound containing 2 carbon atoms, so you have to write the root word, that is eth, and so this is an ine, so ethyne. Okay, so ethyne, the molecular formula, so that is C2H2. Now I will write here structural formula. So first I will write here there is a triple bond, and after writing appropriate or suitable number of hydrogen atoms. So you have to satisfy what here? A valency of the carbon atoms, that is tetravalency of the carbon atoms. Now here this carbon already have what here? 3 bonds. So just by writing one hydrogen bond, so this carbon satisfied their tetravalency. Okay. And also this carbon again having 3 bonds. So for this you have to write 1 hydrogen atoms. So by writing this 1 hydrogen atoms, again this carbon satisfied their 4 valency, and this is an structural formula for the ethane. So ethane, ine, that indicates there is a presence of triple bond, and eth, that is an root word, so that indicates there is a presence of 2 carbon atoms in the given organic compound. So again this carbon satisfied their tetravalency, again this carbon again having a 4 valency. So this is all about what here? A general idea about alkane, alkene, alkynes. So let us, we will study further in details in next classes. Thank you.